Okay, friends and compassion ambassadors and voices of love, we are with Veronica for a little demo of Schumann resonance,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
And we're in the dark so that you could see the screen.
Yeah. So I've loaded a program that plays 7.5 minutes of Schumann resonance, and normally we put ocean waves over this so that that's what you're hearing over the headphones. But I wanted you to be able to hear this because I love this. You know, we've got a major triad chord, and it is in a descending mode that's helping you.
Do you
And
hear
you'll
that?
it start going down. You can turn all of this up.
That's helping my nausea. Feels good.
And now it starts. So you're feeling this throughout your body on the vibrasound and the dolphin, and then we've got a foot transducer for your feet chakra. And suddenly you're taking much deeper breaths as you're just kind of surrounded by the sound and the vibration. And it's taking you down into a 7.83 hertz, which is on the theta alpha border. There's a lot of creativity that can happen on that border there.
She's talking about the brainwave states and how we use frequency to travel between the brainwave states. And this specific frequency is attuned to what they call Schumann resonance, or the frequency of the earth.
Yes. It's a sound bath, a frequency bath, basically. And the light pattern glasses are going, they're over there.
Mm-hmm.
And you're lying there with your eyes closed, and they're playing on your eyelids.
And this is the point for me when I was like, it was like I was in a portal in my consciousness and traveled to these different experiences within my inner awareness, my inner field, memories, things like that.
And one of the unique things about the digital sensorium is we can drop notes 6 octaves and really make that bass vibrate the whole system. And it even sitting over here when people are having their sessions, every time we hit those notes, my whole body, I have to stop what I'm doing and just acknowledge it and get to participate in that, sitting in the chair, just because it just feels like home, like our soul home.
Right.
So, slowing it down.
This really helps with anxiety. This really helps
Yes.
bring the nervous system out of fight or flight, from sympathetic down to parasympathetic, which is related to the brainwave states, which you talked about.
Yeah. We didn't talk much about gamma. And
Where does
it's-
gamma come in there?
Well, gamma is actually back in the sympathetic nervous system, but it's on the far assonant end. And it's where the monks stay.
Oh.
The monks who have been meditating for 40 years. So sometimes we can use music to pick people up and inspire them. And so that would be taking them into gamma if they're able to get to that state.
So the monks are in a super zen place, but you're saying they're also in this very inspired place.
Exactly.
Like divine inspiration, basically.
Heather, you are so good at verbalizing and articulating this. Yes.
It's because this has been, trust me, I'm a geek. This is all I care about. I just want to understand consciousness, you know.
Yes.
I've had so much pain in my life. I've had so much with just pain on all levels, physical, emotional, trauma, whatever. So it's been the study of and starting to weave and understand, how do we truly heal? What is our relationship with the information around us?
Yes.
You know, it's more than just popping a pill. I've learned the hard way, actually. In some ways I wish it was as easy as popping a pill, but
Now it's popping a frequency.
now it's popping a frequency. Exactly. Pop a frequency. Exactly.
So
It's much more better for your liver.
yeah. So normally, again, we would be playing ocean waves over this, and that's what you would hear, even though the lights are shifting and changing, and even though, you know, as you can hear these these chords are still bringing you down over that. And at the end of 7.5 minutes, then you go into an amazing, gorgeous music session that then it feels like it's coming from the center of your being, you know? And that's where a lot of people start their traveling from.
Oh, okay.
And you know, I've had other people who didn't even know about the energetic body or never heard of a chakra, and even they love this because they are profoundly relaxed when they get off of it. And some of them, even medical doctors, will look at me and go, where did I just go?
Yeah.
They knew they weren't asleep, but they also knew they were profoundly relaxed, and they feel like they've just been asleep for 8 hours, you know. So,
Yeah. Travel to the parasympathetic. That's better than 8 hours of sleep. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. Well, and this is something that, I mean, it's talking about monks. It's like the monks, you know, were using singing bowls for healing for ages and ages and ages. I mean,
and tuning forks.
Exactly. So it's, I mean, we like to like act like we've discovered something, but in a lot of ways we haven't. It's just bringing ancient wisdom and into relationship with technology.
Yes.
To, you know, to meet us where we are now, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah. So is there anything else? There's a lot more, I'm sure. That was like a trick question.
Yeah. How much time do you have?
I don't know. It's basically like, just get your booty in here. Okay. All right. Cheers.